and welcome to Down the Vent. My name's Joe.
I am Matthew.
I'm Steve.
I'm Josh.
And tonight we're continuing our playthrough of Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Spoilers. If you're here on...
Season 2 spoilers?
We're in October.
We're just doing the spoilers?
Yeah, there's spoilers.
All right, guys.
There might be spoilers now.
No,
If you're
this
here...
episode is just about the spoilers.
Oh, okay. If you're on episode part 14 of this playthrough and you're just now realizing there may be spoilers, I guess sorry. We should have announced it earlier. So yeah, we are in October. We won the second playthrough of September.
Thank God, because we were on a losing streak.
We were on a very bad losing streak, yeah. So we do have the board mostly set up, but we can't finish yet because there are some new cards I have to read because it's the beginning of September or October. I'm assuming our mandatory objectives might change. It looks like now we only have to complete 2 to actually win the game instead of 3.
One of those I think we actually finished, which was the Recon Asia. We did some of that.
Yeah, we had to keep it first.
That was September, the last one, right? But I think we're through with it now.
So we will make sure Steve gets mic'd up here, and then we'll go through our new intro cards to the month.
Let me make sure it's during step 2, so let me just double check step 1.
Look how thick New York is, like the stickers on it.
Oh yeah.
It's
a thick boy right there.
It's a 0.
Hidden supply cache.
She's a 0.
During setup, take all the many other cards.
Rip New York.
Why did she become a 0? Because of Hollow?
Yeah, okay. I think it was Hollow Man there.
All right. Here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got pee.
Okay.
Finish your squirt. Use the bottle.
Perimeter report. If you have not opened number 56 and 63...
56 and 63?
Yep.
Wow.
So 56 and 63, we need to scratch the box below, but I think we've done both of those.
56 is open.
And what other one?
63 is open.
Yeah, okay. Both. All right. So we don't do that one.
Burn it.
There.
Eat it. You don't want to scratch and see what it might have been?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. No, we should have.
We
should have screwed up more.
I guess.
I mean,
or maybe we did screw up more, and that's why it's not.
Well, no, those were the ones. One was opening up East Asia.
Yeah.
And one, so it was like if we hadn't already.
And I think one was that island.
Yeah.
Nebuchadnezzar.
All right. Journal entry. So far from our homes, so much chaos, so much hatred toward us. Even still, not sure how much longer we can do this. Not sure humanity is worth it. Still, we have found a way to use the satellite towers against the Hollow Men. By broadcasting on their frequencies, we can lead them astray, which should help us move around more freely. If we get them into onto our havens, we think we can persuade some of them to join our cause. If you remember, we just got new abilities last time about some of that. From the archives, October, year 1, 5 months on these havens, quote-unquote havens, sorry. I understand why, but I still miss home. We hear stories of a plague on the mainland. If the world collapses, can we leave? I hope my children will soon return to the home we left. I left a note there for them to read when we return. For now, they cry every night, but soon all will feel normal as it can be. Okay, keep that in reserve.
Who cries every night? My kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, your kids.
Steve's kids.
Oh.
Draw and read the other side. New priorities. Destroy the following objectives. Recon East Asia. Connect 2 new cities. And complete 2 searches. All right.
Didn't even read it. Made sure it's the correct one.
A new mandatory objective is enclosed. We need to complete 2 objectives this month.
I'm assuming build 3 new supply centers, as always.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll get 3 options.
There.
Maybe we were supposed to destroy this a long time ago and just didn't know it.
What's that?
The new supply. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Bless you.
Okay.
I got it out. You didn't stop it. I know what you were trying.
Okay. This new one. Mandatory objective.
Yay.
Get Hollow Men to defect.
Oh.
This objective is completed when there is at least 1 Hollow Men figure on 3 different havens.
Oh my
god.
God.
What are considered havens?
Those
The
islands.
island
pieces.
things.
How do you get people on islands?
I'm assuming we'll get
Add
something.
this card to your pool of objectives. If you complete it but lose the first game in October, it counts as complete during your second game in October.
Oh,
so that's
ooh la la.
Focus on that.
yep. That's mandatory, so we should definitely.
Wait, I don't like get hollow men to defect. Okay.
Yeah.
You just
We
let
have
them
new
outbreak.
cards coming for
Or the
it.
Haven.
So.
Well, they start on the board, remember?
Yes.
Oh no, that can't be the only way.
What did he say?
Let them outbreak and like from New York, so it goes to a Haven.
That'd be really difficult.
Point. Oh, okay. Turning point. After reading this turning point, place it in the at game end area. Okay. Turning point number 3. Hollow men have defected. If there is at least one hollow men figure on 3 different havens at the end of the game, open door 17 and destroy this card. So this is something we need to check for as far as that goes because that'll change.
Is there at least 3 hollow men on Havens?
Yep,
Yeah.
on the havens. Yep.
Wow.
So that's yep.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well, I have a new
And
objective
then
this turn.
the next part is something that needs to. It's draw this card and read the other side during step 2 at the end of the first game in October. So that's our new thing.
Have you
Step 2 and
these?
end game.
Okay. Open the following doors. Hold on.
Ah, here we go.
Letter P as in Paul.
Peas and Paul, Josh.
Add the sticker to the manual. Ooh, broadcast misinformation.
Oh, wow.
Okay, at a city containing a satellite tower, move a Hollow Men figure to a location adjacent to where the figure currently is. The color of your current city must match the color of the Hollow Men figure's current city. You may not move a Hollow Man mountain figure into a location that already contains 3 Hollow Men figures.
Okay,
Okay, and then also 37.
thanks. Good job.
It wasn't easy to split the cards like that.
I'm sure it wasn't. Number 37?
Yes.
Hey, new actions?
Mhm.
Yep.
Hey, actions, you're so fine. You're so fine. You go in my card.
Hey, actions. Hey, actions.
Hey, actions, what a pity you don't do things and stuff. Never mind.
Sounds like the start of a musical.
It is.
That sounded like
Musical bar if
Grease.
you like.
no, not Grease. What's
Hamilton.
no, close.
Hairspray.
No, I think West Side Story. with,
Nixon?
Officer. What's the officer's name?
I haven't seen
And
West
a
Side Story. I
gentleman?
don't know.
Gentlemen?
Officer Funky or something like that? What is it? Officer. Gotta look it up.
Okay. Anyways, that's important. So you saw what?
What?
Pretty much we need Hollow Men on blue or black or yellow.
Right. Okay. And then
Chest. Never test our mics, so how do I test them?
we also need to do.
You're welcome.
All right. So grab the legacy deck. Supply the grid. So put all supply cubes from the stockpile onto the locations on the grid. So go ahead and do that.
Okay. Remember, nothing's like safe anymore, is it?
Yeah, there is some stuff that's safe because we still have a bunch of cards in here, so they're safe in one sense, but they're the place where you're going to pick from to actually do, like to do the infections first, if you remember, because it's like.
Yeah.
It's Officer Krupke.
Okay, what about him?
There's a song with Officer Krupke that you kind of resembled.
We're gonna go all the way to the left and get all those red ones, Joe.
I'm good. That's Matt's job.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, we have lots of extra still.
We don't have that one down there.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it's
Carta?
connected. It's connected by water.
Yeah, we got your card at first. What do you mean?
I don't know.
We do have a couple places that are safe. I don't remember where they are, though.
Me either. I think Moscow was
Where's
one of
your-
them.
Where's your notes?
Oh, right here. Cairo, there used to be no cards. Atlanta and Moscow are safe, but there's 2+ cubes there.
Yeah, as long as there's 2 cubes in both of those.
Screw Moscow.
Tripoli had 1 card. Santiago had 1 card. Sao Paulo had no cards, but that could change, I think. Unless we
have a
actually
permanent one
destroyed
here?
one.
Oh.
Yeah, we built one.
Yeah.
So then we can hop there easily.
So
Yeah,
in
because it was a
here we
million
have-
miles away.
In here we have Frankfurt, Lagos, Istanbul, Jacksonville, another Lagos, Sao Paulo, San Francisco, Sao Paulo does not have any of them.
Okay.
Almost certainly.
I would put
Tripoli,
2, just so we don't have to worry about coming down here, hopefully.
and then one of Chicago's is in here.
That's 4 hops away from the nearest one, so it's...
Mm. Well, if we're doing that, then I would do another one here. Just because it's 2 hops.
Oh, it's safe regardless.
I think that's what Steve's saying.
We have 3 Sao Paulo cards in the thing, so it's unlikely that it's going to get... It may at some point get one, but I don't think we need to
Just a
start
couple
with
spots
one.
away from everything.
Yeah, it's 2 spots.
Oh, Moscow's got 2 already.
Yeah, this one sucks always.
I mean, we might as well protect Chicago, right?
You want to dump
And maybe another one in Cairo?
Dump one onto Washington, maybe? Because that's 1 away.
Yeah.
Washington? Oh, yeah, technically.
Washington.
6'10".
Killing fun.
I don't know how the song goes, but I'm pretty sure it's something like that.
Yep.
Do we need to put things on these? I thought these were super safe.
Stops Hollow Man.
It stops you from getting infected if you go there
Mm.
at all. Or from getting scars.
All right,
And it
yeah,
stops
so-
it from going down as well. But it doesn't stop plague cubes from going there.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we supplied the grid.
Yeah.
We're good, right? We're still good. We're still
Sure. We'll throw one there.
That counts as a haven too, doesn't it?
Yes.
And this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we move them there
Right.
even.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Jacksonville,
We take one off.
Take one down, pass it around.
New York.
That shouldn't be in there because it's
That
at
goes
0.
to- That's fine.
Yep.
Why are there so many game end cards?
Because there's so many
'Cause there's
zeros
so,
now.
and also places we've never explored, so that's where they're
Oh,
normally
okay.
would be there. Bogota.
0.
Yep, that one shouldn't be in there either anymore.
That's fine.
Hey, Officer Krupke.
Khartoum.
Cartoon.
0.
No.
No. Oh, that's
Oh, that was not.
Yeah,
No.
okay. I was reading
That was
Kinshasa.
what I was reading Kinshasa, so
Moscow.
good.
Okay.
Are we supposed to
Wait.
do something with
That
Halloween?
one doesn't get one removed, does
Right,
it?
right. If it, yeah, it has
Oh, we
a
didn't
thing,
need a
so-
3rd one there then.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
No, yeah, we definitely don't need a third one. London. Jacksonville again.
Oh my god.
5.
Ready?
It's come up
Washington.
twice. Alright, and then the next 3 get Hollowman, right? I think it is. First 6 are cubes removed.
You're right, and then flip 3 more infection cards. Each of these get 1 element.
Okay.
Okay, here it goes. Atlanta.
If there are 2 more supply cubes in this.
But this is Hollowman, not.
No,
Yeah.
that goes to the bottom of that because it works out right now. Washington,
God damn.
Well, at least it's not a.
and then 1 more, right?
Yep.
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires. Way down here. Okay.
Makes them easier to get to places. Do you have to do anything? Just be on that spot?
You have to discard a
Add
card.
a satellite tower. Move a Hollow Man to a location adjacent to its current location. So you move the existing one. Your city's color must match the figure's current.
You don't have to do
Oh, you don't have to do anything with cards, yeah.
It's just an action.
So we get one of them to Dump Island in 2 turns and one of them to Thousand Sunny in
Yeah,
2 turns.
Yep.
Do we want to try for 3? Where's the 3rd one at? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He could also get him in 2 turns as well. Oh, no, that one's harder.
I was singing him to here.
Well, you'd have to be at blue and then you'd have to go to yellow because Jacksonville's yellow. So you can't move him from
Well,
the
you
blue.
gotta be to yellow anyways because
Yeah.
of that one.
Yeah. That's. Whoa, whoops, we gotta do the
Is it
card.
when you end your turn or when you start your turn in there?
Hollowman?
Start.
Your character gets exposed when your pawn leaves a location containing a Hollowman figure.
Okay.
Not if they leave your location.
Gotcha.
We need to do the rationed events, right? We get
Yeah,
4?
4 of them.
We could probably get all 3 if we just move him 1, 2, move this one 1, 2, and then move this one 1, 2, 3.
You can't. These aren't color.
Oh, you can't move.
So you can't move them from there once they're there. Yep.
So maybe move him here. That would be.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Because I'm assuming they can move via water, right? Says adjacent.
Yeah. If there are at least one Hollow Man figure on 3 different havens, yes, we want to aim for 3 different havens.
Yep. Same thing for this. That's the objective is to complete
on 3 different havens. Okay. Okay.
Not 3 total.
Okay.
I guess I have time to pee since you gotta still do epidemic stuff.
Yeah. Yep, you have time.
Oh, can't wear my mic. We don't have wireless ones. Darn.
Really?
Yep, I like these ones a lot. Alright, I can shuffle the cards, Steve, if you'd like.
I need to check something real quick.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
really?
how convenient.
How convenient.
I need to make sure that
I changed it to subscriber only chat during live.
Oh.
That way we don't get all that Russian chat bots coming up. I don't want any.
Ukrainian?
Oh God. Please. I'm not gonna think about that.
Maybe they're asking for help.
I know, and I can't.
And their only
You definitely
outlet
can't help
is our Twitch channel.
they've broken through, and they just grabbed on anything that they could.
Well, these guys look nice. Maybe they'll help us.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, if you
Sorry about
subscribe,
your
maybe.
luck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm joking. Anyone watching? If you can't take a joke, just think I'm a horrible person, not this group. Then that's fine.
That's fine. That'll do. God, I can't believe Jacksonville got infected with the plague cube already.
Well, Moscow's safe.
Yeah, extra safe.
Trying to make sure. I think something.
I got Godric on my third try.
Nice.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm overpowered or. I found another spell book, and then you can take the spell book to someone and they can teach you.
Yeah, you can buy the spells
So I
from
got
them
like
then.
one called like Heavy Shards or something, which does much more. It's slow, but it does much more damage.
Oh, that's good. I
want to get the freaking laser beam one you see.
I know.
That's
Apparently-
one.
Apparently, you just walk up to a statue and get it. It's just like sitting at like a statue. You don't have to
Really?
fight a guy for
I
it.
thought it was a boss uses it.
A boss uses it, but I don't think you have to beat that boss to get it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. No, I'm thinking of the Comet one, the Meteor Storm or whatever.
Yeah.
I have the one that throws rocks, and then I bought the other memory slot from the witches.
I haven't done that yet because I already had 4 memory slots.
Do you?
I've beat a couple of the bosses you beat give you memory slot things.
I'm way behind then.
I haven't even beat the first boss yet, man.
Yeah, you have.
So I beat
No,
Margus the first boss really, but
Margus.
so I beat Radon,
Mm.
and then I went and beat. I think who you're supposed to go to second. I think I did them out of order. Radon is insane, but you can summon like 10 guys or 6 guys to help fight him, like they're inside there.
I'll do the stacks.
So you're gonna want to shuffle those and then get them dealt out first.
Yes, then we'll do the stacks.
I'll do the stacks.
No, never again.
I'll stack them nice.
Oh my gosh, dude, you not want to because all the stickers on them.
Yeah,
They're-
stickers and
What
everything.
level I was gonna say you're probably higher level than I am. I wanted to play all weekend, but like I was saying, my whole entire family is sick right now.
Oh, don't sneeze again.
I haven't sneezed yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
Did I sneeze? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
remember I
right.
said, bless you. And you're like, you can't stop me. I will spread the virus.
That was Dusty.
Yeah,
That was Dusty.
it was the
Bates
cackle
sneeze.
that threw me off.
It was
I'm
the
not
cackle.
used to, yeah, I'm not used to. Yeah, I'm not used to cackling like that.
The Wicked Witch of the.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa!
was trying to think of
If
something
you
else
didn't
to
like
call
him
Josh.
before about those last comments, you're really gonna dislike what he says now. Click this link to find out. What'd you get as a bonus thing that's going to be useful?
For an action, do one of the following. Local production at a haven or supply center. Fill your current location with population.
I got enough to level like 3 times after that boss. I just put all the vitality. I'm like, I need vitality.
Well, boss. You beat the first one.
Godric.
Dragon.
Godric.
I completed the
Godric.
campaign on legendary mode for
Gryffindor.
He's the one with the dragon hand, right?
Maybe.
Got to.
He's the one we were trying to get to.
50,
Yes,
60, well, 50,
he is.
50,
I guess you need that giant to break open a statue in that area.
Other stuff.
I guess there's a statue earlier in the map, and you're supposed to bring him back to have him break the statue.
Did you just count them out specifically?
Maybe why?
Because you're not supposed to do that.
Oh,
Yeah, roughly even.
Yeah,
it's
you're
rough.
supposed to- yeah, it's.
I did like 3, 2, 2, 1 ish.
Shuffle these.
Sure.
Wasn't that 2 stacks?
Oh, that's one stack.
No.
It maybe be 2 of your stacks. Ooh, got him.
Or one of 4 of his stacks.
Okay, now shuffle them.
Now shuffle them all.
No,
up,
don't
yeah.
shuffle them. No. It's already worked against us 3 games. I'm pretty sure all the losses were because of that, even though many of those times, none of you guys touched the cards. Even during the game.
The sticker's not sticking.
Do a better job.
Yeah, let's just spit on it.
Scrub.
Is this your first time
Fuck
flickering?
Tui.
My intelligence
What
is
about
like
Ratatouille?
32, which I feel like a tie.
You feel like a tie?
Yeah, 32.
I mean, that's good for your level.
Yeah.
There's a staff that you have to be level 60 intelligence to use.
That's majority of my points. I put 1 point in dex so far.
I've
To
found
use a scimitar that's worse than what I had.
I found how
Was
to
that the one
respec.
that we found, or that was a dagger, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a scimitar.
That does blood damage.
Yeah.
I didn't do the boss down by the other entry. There's a boss and then another little dungeon I didn't do.
I haven't done anything.
Like a tree dude.
I haven't done him. I must have missed it.
I'm gonna go do that wolf dungeon you did at the beginning.
The very beginning?
Yep, never did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a small boss at the end.
Yeah, sure, why not? Just a full A level.
Alright, your turn, Matt.
It actually says it just has to match the current city.
Yes.
So the point being is you could go from blue to yellow, but then to go from yellow on
Yeah, you have to move to the yellow. Yeah, yep.
Just throwing it out there.
Yep.
For Matt, actually, that wouldn't be that hard because he gets all that crazy extra movement.
Like a crazy extra movement?
Yeah, remember you can do the thing where you can like go to any.
Yeah, once per turn.
Yeah, I'm just saying that could be that. So you could move somebody while you're on a blue space and then jump to a yellow space to move them from the yellow space onto a haven, for example.
Well, any of us can move from here to here.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but he doesn't have to be on the actual thing either. You know, it's my point. Like he has a little more leeway out of his own.
We need you to get cards though, Joe.
Yeah,
Already
we still
have
have
2
to do
yellow.
the 3 supply centers, as far as I know.
Go to yellow and send me one. Boom. Done. Yellow built.
I don't have it.
Yellow built, Josh.
Well, it's Matt's turn. He can send you yellow.
Are there any of these left? I thought we did them all. Oh,
There's
no, I guess
one.
there's one left. Yep, I see that. Right.
Because we're wanting that hollow man over there.
I mean, we want them, all the hollow men everywhere.
No, I know. I wanted to cover Jacksonville because I came up.
Twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
twice.
No. Yeah. Making good decisions as far as I'm concerned. Do what you want to do, bro.
So it'll be 1, 2.
One of the ration events that we put in there is to remove plague cubes from the map.
Okay. Did you put in the one of them that we had last time? Oh, the one that, did you put in the ones that we were, because we had a couple that were like, get a whole extra turn or whatever, or get a whole like extra
3 turns.
Yeah, like the
3 actions.
Did you do that one again?
No.
No.
Matt gave me 5 to choose from.
That was the one he
That was the one I took out of the 5. I thought the other 4 were more important.
That was such a huge one last time. That was literally what made sure we won the game. We might have done this out, but
I put in the one that lets you skip the infect phase instead.
That's a good one.
I was between those two, and I was like, oh.
Infested cities. Your character gets exposed if you begin your turn in an infested city. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But again, I
Yo.
could, as long as we, or,
You need cubes
I
to
think
do
if
your
you're in
thing.
the thing too, doesn't that protect
Two.
you?
You're only protected if you're in one of these.
Yep.
These don't protect you. The supply centers don't. Only the
Discard shelter when the city or individual
Shelters.
shelter there. Shelters
Characters in a
prevent
shelter
characters
or
from getting
leaving a city with
exposed.
a shelter cannot get exposed.
yes, shelters,
Yeah.
but not supply centers.
Cities with a shelter do not lose population at the end of the game,
1,
or if a fourth Hollow
Two.
figure will be placed in that city.
3.
You put 3 of them there.
Yeah.
Sweet.
How did you get the third one?
He
I
did.
made it and dropped it because I can drop it for free.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
4.
You can just build one there.
Yep.
Oh, discard a card matching the color. Okay.
I can get that from the discard pile. So
Right.
Nice.
hopefully
Okay.
that did search.
Draw your cards.
I figured that was more beneficial
Yeah, draw
than
your-
moving out.
Yeah.
London. New York.
Okay. And New York.
Out of the game.
Yep.
Okay. Oh man, third New York card. Sheesh.
Sao Paulo.
Okay, and then one more still. Oh, Sao Paulo is in there.
1.
Someone
And
told us it wasn't.
Istanbul.
You did.
No, it
I
wasn't
know
me.
I didn't because there was 3. I didn't realize there was 4 of any of the
I
cards.
didn't. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
We should
Just
inoculate it. You have to be at Sao Paulo.
I mean, it's got 8 population. We're
Yeah,
not exactly,
it's free action. Take a card or an infection card matching your current city and from its discard pile. Put it in package 6. Yeah. My turn.
This is pretty much dead, right? Or no, we're gonna be able to move them off in there.
Yeah. In fact, that's a big part of what we're doing. So,
I would maybe protect Sao Paulo.
We're gonna get Joe cards.
Or Washington has is in there twice as well, because it had the cube removed and a Hollowman added.
Sao Paulo's only got 1, so
Yeah,
Washington's-
and it will boost itself back up. Well, it won't move down because of the
Correct.
supply
right.
center.
We won't lose population.
We don't want that there, because that sucks with us there.
Right. But
Why? Because if we start our turn with it, or
Yeah, if you start your turn in a place with... Oh yeah, you can leave there. Never mind. Yeah, it's the Hollowman you can't leave.
right.
So what do I want to do then? So I can make these for 1, move for 2. No, it'll take me 3, and then place for 4. Okay, I'll do that. Make for 1, move, place. That's my turn, right?
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
Make, move, place cubes. Isn't a free action, is it?
No, it's not.
No,
Yeah.
picking up cubes.
Picking up is free. Yeah, okay. Ooh, decryption key. You may use this card as a city card of any color.
That's 3 yellows.
Heyo.
or reds.
Or red. Yeah, do we? We don't have any other reds yet, but
Yeah.
there we go. Flip the infections.
Yeah, because we got to make a supply center.
Baghdad.
Baghdad's up here.
Calcutta.
Kolkata is where? Oh, way over there. Okay.
Okay.
So if I make a supply center, you can pull the cards out.
I can search from the discard pile.
Oh, it's only search, isn't it? Oh, shoot. Okay.
Make for 1.
One of us I thought had one we could pull up, but maybe not.
I don't know.
Deliver adjacent for 2. Move for 3. Deliver for 4. Cover 2 places.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're next. Epidemic.
So increase the infection rate,
Ba-da-bum-bum.
and then
Draw a random infection card from package 6. Remove all supply cubes, if any, in that city. Then discard that card.
Tripoli.
Where's Tripoli at?
There aren't any because that was
Oh,
one of
perfect.
the ones that were saved.
0.
So that's good. And
Then intensify.
right.
Shuffle the cards in the infection discard pile and put them on top of the infection deck. Draw and die. Goodbye, Sao Paulo.
Well, we still have to use the other card, so
I know.
It's another epidemic.
It's possible. Anything's possible.
you can go ahead and give it to him because I'm just going to put these on top. So
Yeah.
Epidemic.
ooh,
That would have been good, actually. Oh, there you go. What's this?
Move up to 2 plague cubes from the grid.
ooh,
There you go.
there you go. That's
Problem
good.
solved.
Well, you can't use it until after.
No, you can use it
Play it
anytime.
anytime, not an
You
action.
wouldn't have the card yet until we finish resolving
Correct.
the epidemic.
That's not...
No, you can do
True.
that.
Yes.
No, actually, it isn't. Once until you start pulling the cards from the from there, then it does because you don't pull cards from the epidemic. It doesn't say.
No, you infect cities after the... You don't...
Yeah.
You intensify. That's the
okay.
last step. So we're
Intensify
technically
is
done
just
with the
me putting
epidemic
this
right
on
now.
top.
Okay,
Right.
you're right.
So yeah, so you technically could do that if you wanted to do that.
You want me to do the 2 that are out there?
Jacksonville's safe, so we might want to wait. Well, yeah, because Bat built that there, so
Yep.
it's technically not
Yep.
an
Until we have
issue.
a second,
A second one that,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
because this one's not terrible either because,
And it doesn't reset the instant counter, so...
Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
Okay, ready?
Yeah. I'm not going to affect me.
Hollow Men,
perfect. Let's get some more boys out there.
Jacksonville.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
Yeah, it is.
Puts it one closer.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt. He can stay there, really.
And
Well, Matt can leave because
Cartoon.
that's there. Oh, yeah, he can stay there in
that's
general.
not Hollow Men.
Oh, it's not. Okay, where's Cartoon at?
Cartoon there. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
But yeah, I mean, we can move him, or really we want to move that one. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just move
So
him into that
I should
one.
probably move White out of that city to somewhere else.
Move
No, Joe's. He's good because there's a thing there. You want to move Brown or Black or whatever he is.
No, I get exposed if I leave.
Oh, you get exposed regardless.
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
easily exposed to the wrong.
Oh.
Okay.
You could move the Hollow Men. Then I wouldn't get exposed.
That's true.
there
Because
you
if
go.
it's my pawn leaves the location, not if a Hollow Man leaves the location.
Right. And I can go straight. I could go straight to Chicago, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't you have a free move too?
Yeah. That's
Well,
different though. That's too.
That's a dry
Dry
ferry,
ferry.
not
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fly one.
I mean, it's still good in a different way, but it's a different thing.
He's fly.
London needs a cube. Baghdad needs a cube.
Cartoon. Sao Paulo. Everything needs cubes. We don't have any cubes. He can't do anything.
Yeah.
He took 3 on Moscow.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Two.
one cube.
I mean, that would have helped a little.
Does
bit,
it
but
only
not a
need
lot.
one, or does it?
No, it
need
needs two.
It needed
It's
two,
just
yeah.
one extra cube there. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Is there an advantage of me moving anybody to anybody else? I don't know that there. Like, does anybody need cards from somebody else? Does anybody? You know what I mean? Like that.
I just need a yellow card, really. But
need a
I'm
yellow.
trying to save this in case we get a couple red.
Sure.
I'm trying not to use that, but
I mean,
Or
we
I
have
guess it
one
doesn't have to
already.
be yellow.
We have one. Yeah, I was gonna say, but we also have one too. So it's
We
like.
won't.
no, we don't have a red supply center yet.
No, that's true. That's in black.
And
we want to
need it
put one there so we
so that
can.
we can search it.
Yeah, that's fair. I get you. Okay. So moving there's one. And then it's just an action to do the other, right?
To move the Hollow Man,
Yeah.
yep.
So I'll move him one. And then actually I can move him again.
Mhm.
So yeah, let me move him again.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Putting them on the Havens, does that make it so if we move from the Havens that we then take exposures?
Probably.
Okay.
I never go back to the Havens once the game's begun, though.
Relatively
I guess
rarely.
you can go to any Haven, though, right? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but not moving through.
Yeah. I'll just fly over.
Yeah, I know. I was just asking a question.
Yeah.
So
It's fair statement.
That's why we wanted to put the one here.
Yep.
You could move, if you want, move that Atlanta one to Jacksonville, because Jacksonville's going to be safe, and that would bring Atlanta down to 0. Having to hollow them in there at the end of the game.
Sure.
But that's the only, I don't.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking if there's, I'm trying to consider. I could also scratch this last thing, but unless that takes. Does that take more than that?
Transmit. At a satellite, give a card match. Oh no, that's transmit. Monitor. At a satellite, draw and discard the top 4 player cards, then scratch off a box on the frequency scanner. Nope, you don't need anything.
No, and I don't know that drawing and discarding right now is a good idea since we just got the epidemic. So,
See Discovery Plus on HBO is merging.
Yeah. Heck yeah, awesome.
Do Discovery Plus also?
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
like the one
let me-
main one that
go
Emily
ahead and
watches.
move that Hollow Man.
Really?
It's got like all of her shows on it. Like she watches a bunch of the building shows and
Can you just do HGTV on Disney? Or
Okay, Joe.
that's Discovery,
Discovery
right?
Plus, yeah.
Joe, Bangkok Foundation. This card counts as 2 cards. It's called built as a supply center, and it's red. So this card counts as 2.
and that counts as the third.
There you go. So
How do you get it to me though?
we need to.
Wait, where's it at
Somebody-
Bangkok? You have to go to Bangkok.
But no, but doesn't somebody have the one where they can? Is it you that's got the one where you can get a card?
You may take 1 player card from a character in your location.
Okay, so essentially, we need to get in the same spot, so that then you can facilitate to get it.
You can like take or can you give?
It says once per action you may take.
Oh.
Okay.
So me and you need to go to Bangkok.
Yep.
Because you can just hand it to me there. Or I can take it from you if you're there too.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And actually, either one of us gets to Bangkok, and I can move the other one to
Yes,
that. So
yep.
that's really what it comes down to.
it only really matters if we also get 2 red cards. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, we can make it permanent though. And then have it pre-built at the beginning of every game.
Yeah, so that if nothing else, but I don't see that that's impossible. Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like it's impossible.
Do we have any more white houses to make permanent?
I thought we
yeah,
had
we
one
have one
more.
more.
I thought we saved
Yeah,
4
we said
red.
one, yeah.
Alright, effect.
That could be. Well, no, that's going to be by a search action, isn't it? Finding the other labs that we haven't found yet.
Jacksonville. Calcutta.
God.
Yeah, that's got it, yeah.
I think somebody just. Yeah, that's where Josh is. There you go.
I was like, I knew I just dropped the one
Yep.
somewhere.
Okay,
Yeah, we have one more, and we have one more satellite
gotcha.
for red.
Yeah.
That would take 5 points at the end of the game to put them both on.
I wonder
No,
why you
6.
have-
Oh my
I wonder
gosh.
what- because you can have more than those out, technically.
Okay. Whose turn is it? That was Steve's, right?
Yeah, mine.
Yeah. You're kind of stuck, aren't you?
No.
No,
Oh,
because
yeah,
there's
you
that.
said, yeah,
That's
yeah,
there,
yeah,
so he's
yeah.
safe to leave.
Anybody in our chat? Yeah.
No, sir.
Just wondered.
And if they are, they can't check if they're not subscribed.
Do you have it where it's only subscribed?
I turned it on because we were getting all that spam messages.
How is our subscription on YouTube? Is it still decent?
It hasn't moved in like months,
Yeah.
like 2 months.
It's not bad. I mean,
Yeah. Again, we kind of.
It's
With-
tough right
with the
now.
basement-
we're not quite consistent.
Yeah.
We're not quite whatever.
And with the
We're not-
basement,
like-
shut
we're
me
not on
down
the-
for.
Well, no, and that's part of the problem. If you're not consistent, there's
Uh-huh.
very few channels that can get away with that. They have to build their brand on the fact that they're not. You know, like there's that Mike Boyd
Like epic
guy.
rap battle.
Right.
Post like
Rap
once a
battle,
year.
Yeah,
They
or
used to do it much more frequently.
right, or they go through spurts and they'll do
Yeah.
a bunch and then they're not. But like the one guy, Mike Boyd, he's got 3.5 million subscribers or 5.5 million subscribers. But his whole thing is he'll do one, maybe a month.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's maybe he'll do 2 or 3 in a month, but then he might go 2 months before he does another or whatever. But the people that follow his stuff are like super hardcore about it. You know what I mean? It's like you can build a brand doing it, but build yourself enough. But you got to really.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's the one I was telling you a while ago where he had a friend of his teaching. He essentially learns how to do stuff. So in times how long it takes him to do it. Yeah,
I followed him for a long time now.
Yep, really interesting guy. Scottish, big heavy accent. Real. Dude, he was learning how to throw axes.
Because you did card counting recently.
Yep. And it was up $46,000.
3.
Since there's only one there, do you want to put 2 there? Since there's only one card for Sao Paulo, do you want to put 2 cubes on it?
I make 2. Let's see why not.
Okay.
Fair. Either way, I get it.
Okay. Take your cards, fool.
I would like to be moved after this if possible, but
Yeah.
that was understandable.
9.
I would have put a shelter down otherwise, but I didn't have a yellow.
You don't need one, do you?
It would
Oh,
have
this
stopped
card
the
matching the color of your
exposure.
current city, yeah.
What is 2
What
flags?
exposure?
Because there's a plate cube there.
Right.
I might go there. I could do that, I guess. If Steve plans to go to Bangkok. Well, no. If I go to Bangkok...
Either one of us just needs to get over there. So,
Yeah.
and really, we're not that far because we can go to
You're on
the supply station.
That's 1, 2... Move me. Give me the card would be your whole turn.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go protect Matt then. 1, 2... 3. I'll build one for 4.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I was thinking you were on yellow, so why did you need to move to yellow to move the Hollow Man? But I see you also wanted to put down the shelter, so I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I misunderstood.
It would be. Just hear me out for a second. It'd be 1 less if you move this guy here.
You can't. It's not a color.
Oh.
They have to be. Yeah. So that's why
makes
that guy's
sense.
got to go that way.
Already
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Me and Josh were looking at that, and I was like, "Well, we can't move him from there."
Because I was like, we'll move this one here and then move that one there. Joe's like, they're not colors. I was like, yep, I guess he's going to that one.
Yeah.
Unless we get a Hollow Man over here and dump him into...
Yeah.
They don't have to have 3 different ones, do they?
It does.
Did
Yeah.
we infect
Oh,
for
okay.
my turn?
No, we didn't, did we?
Right.
We never infected for.
We did for Steve's.
Yeah.
Hollowman gather. Hollowman gather. They're still gathered at Sao Paulo.
All right, so we can put this
That's
guy back
one.
here.
That's
Yeah.
one. And Baghdad.
Baghdad.
Gets
Just
hit.
it gets
Flag.
hit. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
what
So instead of
do?
moving me that
You
one
can-
there, I can move this one here.
Yep.
And this is still here.
What do plugs do? Plug cubes?
Essentially, if you start your turn there,
You
you
get
get
hurt.
a
The shelter
scratch.
will stop us.
Yeah, but the shelters are so we're safe in Sao Paulo, or Matt's safe now because Steve's gonna
God,
move
we need
me.
more cubes again.
I need my 2 cards, and then we can infect for me.
you. Yeah.
Cheating again.
I
Okay.
think we're gonna lose from cubes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hollowman gather.
Oh, good.
Moscow.
Oh, God.
But
Dang it.
you can move them into here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Buenos Aires. You can actually, because you're on the right spot to do it.
Hey, there's 2
Yeah,
cubes.
right color.
There's not a satellite. You have to be on a satellite. to
No,
put
I
them in.
understand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one Cairo.
Is it to me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what to do. There's no cubes to make.
There's one.
You could take them off Jakarta or take one or something.
Yeah, but then I have to move there to do it.
Yeah.
You could technically jump back to this
Yeah, that was
to
my
then you could also do the actual stuff through there if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's actually a really interesting game to have to move the Hollow Men by.
Don't forget Kolkata's empty. Just throwing that out there.
Okay, and
Well, if you wanted to drop one before you left,
I was gonna drop it in Baghdad because this has a building on it. It's not gonna lose or gain.
And it's got the other. He's not wrong on that. It won't lose population. It sucks.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just thinking of
No, that's
cubes
cool.
overall.
That's a good. No, that's good. Both of you guys, good call. I mean, yeah, you put that on Baghdad. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah.
So make is 2, set is 3, move this for 4.
Okay.
One down. You can remove 2 plague cubes.
No, we
Yeah.
don't have any.
What?
We don't. Yeah, I guess I can
The,
remove.
the plague cubes would be good to remove because then that way you don't get the.
We can remove this one and this one.
Yeah, those would be the 2 I'd to focus on, since there's nothing protecting that.
Yep.
Okay.
Epidemic.
Epidemic. So.
You didn't have to remove both.
Okay. Leave the one on
Or 2.
Baghdad.
Screw Baghdad. We don't want to be able to walk across easily.
Yeah.
I guess they're good.
San Francisco.
San
So remove all cubes from
Francisco.
there.
Come on.
Alright.
Increase the thing.
Still at 2.
Yep. And then end of Josh's turn. So then we draw some cards.
Or does this
Or,
go?
yep. Come on, Hollow Men. We need you to gather.
It's not terrible.
The Hollow Men?
Yeah.
No, I prefer them over the Plague Cubes at this point, because the Plague Cubes are going to make us lose the game.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll get this, but I don't think we're getting that.
If we can get the red one, that would just be nice.
Just to be able to put it up at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be done with it.
Okay.
Yeah, we have like no... I guess Steve has 2 black cards.
Here goes.
So does Matt.
I mean, I
One.
can give you a yellow, right? So
We
that's
have
your
enough
third.
blue technically because I got a blue. He's got 2 blue. He's got blue.
2, 4,
You know,
5.
sure
Yeah.
depends on-
Yeah, you could, I
Okay,
guess.
ready?
Yeah.
Hollow Men.
Yes.
San Francisco.
Rest in peace, San Francisco.
God dang it.
Right.
Yeah.
Hollow Men again.
Yay.
Buenos Aires.
Looks like Buenos Aires is burning.
Yeah. Burning down
Bye.
to Buenos Aires.
Yep.
I'm just gathering.
What?
The Hollow Men are just gathering.
Oh, I thought you said who's gathering, and I was like, what does that mean? I'm not sure what that means.
All right, Steve.
I was gonna say, is it shiny on that card because you forgot to shut off the light?
Oh, it is. You're right. My bad.
I got you. 1 hour in.
Turn off downstairs light. It's only been like 30 minutes in.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Okay. So let's see. So if I
Sexy
do
boy.
1, 2.
You roll your eyes too, Joe.
I made a order at Walmart for pickup, and they just texted me and said that my item was out of stock, so they canceled my order.
Why not just complete your order and not do that?
Well, it was only the one item on the order.
Well,
So they did, technically.
Yeah, they did. Yep. You know, there's new Villainous out
yes, I saw
with
a
Lotso Bear from Toy Story 3, and
I didn't see what was in it, but I saw them announce it on
the guy from
Instagram.
Incredibles, the bad guy from Incredibles.
Syndrome
Yep,
or Molinator.
Syndrome, Lotso, and I can't remember what the third
Or
one is.
who's the Mind Flyer or whatever in the second movie.
Oh right. Nope.
I don't remember the second movie. I liked it, I remember, but I don't
It's
remember
like
the plot.
Miss Incredible goes off. Mrs. Incredible kind of goes off on her own.
And the brother and
And-
sister, and the sister is spoiler, the sister's a bad guy. Yep, the brother and sister.
Oh,
that are
that
trying
she's
to-
working with.
that she's
yeah,
working
yeah,
with. The
yeah.
sister
I thought you
does
meant
that.
the
No.
and the baby's got all the powers.
Yep, Jack.
Jack, and he's like the babysitter's like, oh my god, because he's like catching on fire and turning into a monster, and
The
So
dad was babysitting, yeah, and he fights
One.
a raccoon.
yeah, that's right.
Joe to me for 2.
Nope.
But we have
You
to
need
be on
in
red to do
Baghdad.
it.
You need to be in Bangkok.
We have to be on
okay,
Bangkok,
that's
yeah.
Okay,
So move
so
your
2,
free.
I'm going to drop that there. then.
Okay.
Free dresser.
That's my free move.
Ah.
3 to pull Joe to me. 4 to give you that.
Yeah. Now I just need 2 cubes somehow.
Make them and
I'm just gonna
I can
take-
get them to you.
Pick them up from
I see you
Jakarta.
just left me hanging there.
Wait, was this
I connected you up, and then
I'm
you
not
just said,
cool
no,
enough to know
that's okay.
what to do
I
after
understand
the
you're not
first
cool.
one?
Yeah. No, that is untrue.
I
You are
mean-
certainly white enough to have seen stuff like that on TV.
You're for sure uncool enough.
Yeah.
Black and yellow. So,
Black and
Black
yellow.
and yellow, black and yellow.
exactly. Ready?
Yep.
Hollow Men gather
Hey.
at Moscow again.
Gosh, Moscow. What's going on there?
And Hollow Men gather some more.
Wow.
Well, that's not surprising because we just put a small amount that had a lot of Hollow Men
Yeah,
in
I
it.
know.
In Sao Paulo. Seems unlikely, I know.
That's great. Perfect. Matt.
We actually need these people on that'll actually 1-2 moves gets us that last one there.
What?
One move, it gets it here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Matt could finish that right now.
Okay,
yeah.
you actually can, yeah. I forgot that was another one. Yeah, you could move that one element to yellow and he's good.
And it's on that one that we don't really care about either.
Yeah.
Did we ever open package 6? Did someone move there?
We did. Well,
Okay.
a long time ago.
I just noticed it said that there, and I was like, I wonder if we did that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was part of what got us the one.
I think that's how we got infested with rats.
Mm.
Because remember, we're like, how the hell did one of these get a sticker?
Because it wasn't a 0.
Right, something like that. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure that was what got us the one, the thing with the opal and all that stuff started. I think that was that.
Maybe.
I know it's my turn. I'm just thinking of what to
Yeah,
do.
you're fine.
Move Lima.
Yeah, that's one.
Get Joe cards.
He's got too many cards.
2,
Well,
4,
I mean,
6, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got enough to do what he needs to do.
I can
right
give you
now.
Volgata, but you're nowhere near yellow now.
Mm-hmm.
You took your jacket off.
I
What did you
know.
think was going to happen?
I'd stay warm for a
The
minute.
heater is on. It's all the way over there, though.
Well, I'll do that regardless. I'll flip that guy.
Yeah. If you completed this, but lose the first game, okay. It counts as completed. That's at the end of the game.
Is it at the end of the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's game end by. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Might as well put it on top or put it here. Somebody
It's
remember.
number 3. You're supposed to check that at the end of each one.
No. I don't remember ever checking them.
Because the only one that we've had in
It's
here is
failed
this one
4
that
games.
says fail 4 games.
Yeah.
Other than the one turning point that we got to a long time ago.
Should burn Seafall, Joe.
Yeah, probably.
I don't even remember who we were playing it with or where we left off.
I think it was Travis and Jay,
Yeah.
but it's been 4 years since we played it, so just toss it.
Yeah. And then you got a new spot.
Yeah.
I was thinking of searching cartoon, but that doesn't really help us much, other than just searching it. It's not like it's a mandatory objective.
No, and
Could get us something good.
I mean it could, but
I want to get to Johannesburg. Is what I'm. Because there's 3 more of these, and I
Yeah, we
honestly
haven't.
don't remember, but there's a reason this is blue and it's nowhere near blue. Like,
Could do that then. Whatever.
well, I'd have to take one of these because I can't make 2 to make a line.
yeah, and we're getting close on our overages over there, so. Well, you could make 1 still. You don't have to make 2. I understand it's inefficient.
No, he needs 2 to make a line to
take that line.
Johannesburg. Yeah.
And
Johannesburg.
then you're at a,
Well, they'd go right back to the stockpile.
and then you're at a
True.
rat.
I was gonna build a shelter, so I was gonna do 2.
You can't go there, can you?
I can go there. I just gotta discard a card.
Oh, any card, not a yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2, 3, because I didn't make 4. I wouldn't have enough to build a shelter. Yeah. And what do the rats do? Did he begin?
Yeah.
Most of you guys are barely even injured.
Not me anymore. I took 3 in
That's
one
only,
game.
Yeah, that's only recently.
I'm more injured than Matt.
That was you and
Word.
I, Steve, for the longest time at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm through 4 now, so.
So get it together, Matt.
I can stay in the rat place. You do. I don't care. Or I can just go there and search. I don't know.
I have to
It
buy the
needs a
new
cube
Spider-Man movie,
regardless.
so I'll rent it so then I can watch it. Since I never
Comes
got
out
to
this
see
week,
it.
I think.
Came out yesterday or
Oh, did
today.
it? I'll have to grab it. It was so good.
Yeah, I'll move there, put a cube, and search. That's not a bad turn.
Yeah.
and then I can do whatever next turn. I'll get rid of blue, I guess.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm getting backlogged on Marvel stuff. And they announced Miss Marvel today, TV show.
I saw that. It comes out in June.
And then
I do not have a coin.
And then Moon Knight comes out
The end of this month.
soon.
Yeah. I don't have a coin. There's scissors over there. There you go.
That sound actually hurt my teeth for some reason. That was weird.
Let's do it.
That's weird. It like stuck over top the text.
Really?
Yeah.
It's generally done that more often than not when I've done it.
Well, the game is like 3 years old.
It's more than that.
It's like 5, technically. I think it's almost 4.5, if not 4, like 4 or 5.
I meant since we opened it.
Yeah. Because I think it was my second Gen Con, so 2018 I think is when this came out.
Jeez.
We're well behind the ball.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I was looking at somebody was talking about it the other day, and it was like, oh yeah, blah blah, and I was like, yeah, and then they were like actually talking about how old it was, and I was like, oh my gosh.
What campaign were we gonna do the Descent one next? We were talking about that, right?
That was when we talked about the Descent one, and
because I thought
something else
because we were gonna start doing that where we did one.
Yeah, one and then the other. Yeah,
and then the other.
And then something else.
Search posters in abandoned broadcast facility talk of utopia, which will keep mankind safe until the plague has passed. It was accepting petitions before its gates closed. Faded were not welcome. We broadcast this information back to the Havens. One player card in your hand to another player. Okay.
Oh, that would help Joe.
Ooh, give me the black one that counts for 2. Ha! I will build the world.
Now technically we only need one more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You
So a
need
yellow.
One more yellow.
Yeah.
And 4 I'll make the drop.
And draw your cards.
Washington. Buenos Aires.
And draw your cards.
Okay, ready?
And
We
draw.
played part
2.
1.
Where you were just at.
Hey, good save.
And Calcutta.
We played part 1 of
Thanks,
this
whoever put one there.
2019.
in July of 2019.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
say
on the back of the
you
card.
could have just flipped your card over.
Oh yeah. My bad.
July 2nd.
Sure.
All right. My turn?
Yeah.
1, 2,
You could have made for 2 there, right?
1, 2, 3,
Instead of picking up and
Yeah.
stealing.
4.
Right. Well, yeah.
Because he needs them to build.
Yeah, that's true.
You could have took them from Jakarta since we're never
That's what
gonna-
you said.
That's what I was.
Well, that's Jakarta's technically in there, right? Because it's already
yeah,
on the
but-
grid, but
And it's fine because
And this
in
one's
one sense it's not.
technical. I mean, they're both safe-ish.
yeah, but if we get
Yeah.
4 more
At
out.
this point, that still puts 2 in there either way. So Atlanta.
It's gonna be me again. God dang it.
Raise that one.
It's because Joe made it
Yeah.
perfectly even, so Epidemic's always gonna hit me.
You could do the radio thing.
Yeah, I could.
Okay, ready?
Nope.
Hollow Men Gather.
Yeah. So many hollow men.
Jacksonville.
Oh, whatever, good. That's a perfect spot
Hollow
for
men?
him.
And Jacksonville again.
Yes. All right. Look at us.
Those shelters are worthwhile.
Yeah, they're super worthwhile.
Damn.
So I can build the next 2.
I don't even know what to do.
Put cubes out.
Protect me remotely.
What's my supply center at? 8? I think I'm going to use this. Local production at a haven or supply center. Fill your current location to its population with supply cubes. Then I can pick them up.
Yep. It'd still only be 3, but yeah, it'd be worthwhile. I think it is definitely worthwhile. Does that cost you an action to do that?
I'm
Or is that
assuming.
free? It says at the top. It'll say if it does.
For an action.
Yeah. Okay.
You're doing the top one, yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't rip it up.
Yeah.
Or you could rip it up and then put 1 here and 2 there.
It's whatever. And then you pick up for free?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they're junk cards at this point for the most part.
No, I understand.
So 1 action. What needs protecting?
Cool in the cartoon.
Cartoon,
The only plus
which is way
they
over here.
actually, they actually add
Oh,
to that
cartoon, yeah.
that distance between getting epidemics in one sense. I mean, they also stop us from having
Yeah, drop
cities,
for 2.
but it's tough to know whether or not that's better or not.
Move, drop for 3. And I'm going to give you 1 for free.
Okay.
So then you have 1 already.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. No, this one.
see, Joe, I'm good. You ready? No?
Told you to do the satellite.
Yeah.
Okay, there's that. There's that. Yeah. Definitely could have done that satellite.
Yeah. I guess I could have done it at Cairo.
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah. Well, it was still shuffled in there.
It's the last time we'd be able to do it,
Yeah.
too.
You have a good amount of cards, so we're like... You have enough to do
At least
2
when I
more.
shuffled, it was more random. I'm just saying.
It's safe.
Yep.
So Apollo.
They're good. Thing is, now it's 3 of them.
Counted them.
They're, just,
Stacks.
they're still
I
shuffled.
just did 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Some they weren't all even because there wasn't enough cards to make them all even.
Okay, 3 cards.
Oh, Holloman.
San Francisco.
Yeah, damn it. Dead City.
Super dead.
Holloman Gather.
Yay! San Francisco.
Moscow.
Oh no.
Come on, Moscow.
That could have been the other thing. You could have moved the Moscow one over to St. Petersburg.
Yeah, and then there would have been another Moscow one right now.
It doesn't matter. We would have been one less to do that next time. Holloman Gather.
Yay!
Holloman Still Gather.
Yay!
Jacksonville.
Oh.
That's okay though, because it can't get a 4th one added to it. That's part of what the shelter does. Is it prevents a 4th one from being added to a.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Just
Oh, so the population doesn't go down by 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says here.
No, it says about add instead of adding a 4th one, reduce its population by
Right.
1.
But in the thing here it says, where is it? Cities with a shelter do not lose population at the end of the game, or if a 4th Hollow Man figure would be placed in that city.
Excellent. We need one of those in Moscow.
Yeah. Yes.
Or just those guys to
Yes.
Frankfurt. Whose turn is it? That was Josh's turn, right?
That was
Josh's
turn.
Josh
yeah,
is the
so it's
epidemic
not
guy.
mine.
That's fine. Let's get around to Joe. You can get a yellow and a black all in one turn, right, Joe?
No. I can't get that many cubes.
True. Should do it in Moscow, Joe. It would save Moscow.
Oh, I'll get an exposure. Okay.
Oh,
Probably dump it in.
yep.
But
Unless
also-
Steve moves you on his turn. To somewhere.
Yep.
Steve, you're brown, right?
No, that's me.
Oh, you'll get an
Hello.
exposure too.
Perfect. I love the rats. I'm the Rat King.
Joe dies and then we can't do any searching.
That'd be hilarious. Just all my cards in the discard pile. Good, you're right.
All right, I'm going to do this as a free move. 2.
Hmm.
3.
Do you have a black card you could send me? Because then I wouldn't have to spend the 2 cubes for one of them.
Where are we at?
You're out the
Tyrell.
black side.
You're at the black satellite.
Oh, so I can do it anyone, right?
Yeah, it would take your last action, but that way I could build this without having to use the 2 cubes.
Yeah, that's
I don't know if it would allow me to actually still... Oh, you move me to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helps too.
Yeah, so... yeah, so just give you that. And okay, so you don't... Oh, if you do that, then you don't have to do the extra cubes to get
Yeah,
it
because
right?
this counts as 2 cards,
Right,
so yeah.
that'd be 4 total, right?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Would you be able to build 2 of them in a round? I don't think you
1, 2, 3... No, I would need 1 move.
Where were you going to build it in Santiago?
Wherever. The closest yellow one I could get to.
Right here's the yellow.
Well, you could either do yellow or black.
Yeah.
He was trying to do both.
Yeah. Which I can't, because I can't build to an adjacent spot. I have to move.
Steve, you used all 4?
Yeah.
Yep.
He moved me. He moved.
The move I made didn't count.
Well, you flew from here to there for one.
Right,
You
I
moved
did
me.
that,
You
yeah.
sent me one, and then what did you do for your other action?
I don't know. Somebody else is counting for me, so I'm assuming they had it right. So I moved there for one.
For free.
For free.
Well, you were at Jakarta, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
He was
I
at Bangkok.
Oh,
He used his free move to go to Kolkata,
So
or
I
whatever
moved
that is.
1 to go to the thing,
Yeah.
2 to bring you to me, 3 to give you the card,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think that I did anything else. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, I don't think you did
I
either.
don't think you did either.
I thought I heard you say 3. That's why I assumed giving me the card would be your
Yeah,
fourth
that
action.
was me, 3.
Oh,
Yeah, that was me.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, 3, actually, no. 3, I was going to start to do something, and then we stopped because it was like, okay.
Yeah, it's almost like you would have to be on another spot. You would have to start on a black. Build it, move.
Then I could do it, yeah. Then
He would have.
Steve could still. Instead, before moving me, he could have moved one spot to like Istanbul or something.
Yep.
Right, but then I can't just give you.
Well, you could have gave it
Actually,
before.
actually, I could. Because here's what I
You
could
send
do.
it to the satellite. That's how you gave it to him.
No. Here's the thing. Give me the card back that I gave you.
Yeah. You're just gonna give me Istanbul instead.
Istanbul instead. Yeah.
Yeah, that way we can end it on my turn. So as long as we survive your infection and Matt's infection.
Because I can do that.
So build there for free or for 1.
Yeah.
Move 2. Move 3.
Build 4.
Yeah. I can, because I can pick up a cube for free. So as long as
Where are you moving to for?
somewhere that has a cube. So if Cartoon still has a cube, I'll move to Cartoon and
Well,
build
it's gotta
there.
be yellow, right?
It's got to be black and it's got to be yellow. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it has
but-
to have at least 1 cube on it, because I'll need to pick up the cube to
Or
build.
somebody has, or you'd have to get a cube somehow.
Yeah.
Well,
Right. Well, he could give a cube if he chose to do that as part of a big part of his return.
So
Or make sure that there's extra ones down there when you leave that spot on.
and you could always pick up for free
I need 2
on your
cards.
way.
Please.
yeah, I guess I just have to go through somewhere that has a cube on it. Yeah.
Triple E. And yeah.
Oh my gosh, you could have built.
Yep.
Well,
Yep. I could have.
it would have to go all the way around again, right?
Yep.
So
That would have been the thing.
You need
All right.
5, right?
yeah, you need
Yeah,
5.
but I would have.
He gave me Istanbul. Yeah.
Okay.
3 of them again.
Holloman.
Yes.
Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Calcutta.
Ooh, that's a rogue one.
Is that the one Josh
Yep.
just
Yep.
filled?
Yep.
I've been filling it.
And
I know.
Holloman again.
Okay.
Jacksonville,
Yeah, it's good.
which is good
This
because
is fine. All right.
Are we sure we don't remove a population from it?
Yeah. Again, the shelter
With the
rule
shelters?
in here,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
It's
If
not on there.
if we didn't have it,
Oh
Yes,
no,
we would.
Matt! Matt got
it
another
sucks 'cause it
scar.
covers one of my things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Scars.
There's more.
is there scars on these?
Yeah. Yep. On that page right there.
Lots of scars.
Not runner, not farmer. Navigator was useful as fuck over here.
It says use this on
Yeah, we did that a
Chicago
long
because
time
we
ago.
didn't. Yeah.
But it hasn't really changed much. It's like with Chicago having 8 population, I don't know that it's that important.
Which one are you gonna end up losing, Matt?
He's trying to decide. I think he's gonna.
I don't even know what his is. Like he can.
Well, he can do the extra making stuff. He can do the.
No, I meant what his scar is
It's
right
either
now.
going to be Navigator or Lookout. I can only have 3 cubes on the character.
Yeah, that's his current scar.
Probably Navigator, but it's going to be super useful over here. Like in the red area.
Maybe the search one?
I'm thinking the search one, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But we've also used that a shit ton.
Because it adds it to your hand, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the search.
I mean, the
might be a
navigator
bigger
sucks, but it just ends up costing like an extra action, right?
Well,
Essentially.
it costs cubes.
deal. An extra cube.
Yeah, which
cubes.
costs you an action to make.
Right. But the thing about it is that that's something that you're not the only person that's done that searching either.
Well, no, not the searching. The navigator, which lets him draw once for. He can draw a line for
I
free.
understand, but that's what I mean. He hasn't been the only one that's.
Oh,
ever
it's
drawn
only
a line.
it's only C lane though, but that's going to be really helpful over there in all the red.
It was
yeah.
helpful last game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, you're only going to draw one more.
No,
two
C
more,
lane.
2 more C
1,
lanes.
2, 3. Yeah.
Well, this is connected via land.
Yeah, you could make a land connection there.
Oh, you could. Yeah.
Either way, it's your character. You decide.
Ends it on my turn as long as we survive this
Epidemic.
next whatever phase.
Yep.
Infect Cities phase. I wish we had the one quiet night.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say we could hit 3 and do 1, 2, 3.
I might do Fear of Needles. You cannot do the inoculate free action. I never use it.
Yeah.
It's
think
either
I almost
that
took that
or,
one.
You need one extra city card of the same color you build Spy, because I already need 5.
Yeah, I think you have
Yeah,
to do
and you
that
never
one,
did it
actually,
anyways, right?
Because
Yeah.
I think the inoculate could be really important at some point. Like even though we've already been doing it, it's possible that might be something. Because when we get late in the thing, there's like we don't have much left, so it's like that's on you. Pick whatever your names you want.
I'm trying to think of how many we have left that can even be searched, but it's useful to be able to pull them out of the discard pile.
Yeah.
The navigator is also going to be useful.
Not okay, so we have cards that we can search, but you can't even search some of these cards because they're at places that are zeros. So we'd have to bring them back up after
you have
game.
to be there to search them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can't take the search action. So I think the search is getting lower than it actually is.
Make sure if it turns out that was a terrible decision, please make sure that you go in and make like dun 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 and what's the meerkat looking over his shoulder? Right?
Yeah.
Right, or honey badger or whatever. Yeah.
Honey badger.
Yeah.
I think
A meerkat.
It is a meerkat though, I think, but yeah,
it's honey badger now.
yeah, but it could be both. It could be honey cat. That's what it is.
Ooh.
All right, your turn, brother. All right.
Oh, those are in Washington, aren't they? Okay.
Let's see. Really, the only thing that's really open is London and San Francisco and Calcutta.
It's too late now.
For what?
Anything.
I was gonna say his action that he just covered. If he drew the line here, Johannesburg cards would have went in the discard pile, and he could have moved there and possibly searched one right away. Not anymore, I know. But I was just thinking that I was like, that's what we were trying to set up, weren't we? And I forgot about it.
Yeah, at this point though, we might need to it might be more important to make sure that there's
We don't lose the game this turn.
more cubes in Khartoum and stuff. I feel like you dropping some cubes there to make sure that Joe's got one to pick up.
Well, there's one there, and I don't have to build in
one in
Khartoum.
Cairo too, but
Yep, or you can pick it up from Istanbul, where he's at.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. I have multiple options. I could also come here and build in Santiago, the yellow one. Grab a cube there and build it. If we want to bring Santiago up to a 2 instead of a 1.
You have that much maneuvering?
Well, I want to build a supply center so I can move to any supply center from where I'm going to be at, from Istanbul.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I'm thinking of connecting cities.
so I have exactly 1 hop and 2 build actions.
Shouldn't you protect so then we don't get through plague cubes?
Sure. What do you want me to pick?
I don't know.
Khartoum, that's the only.
Kolkata.
Or Calcutta.
San Francisco. Has that come up yet?
I said San Francisco.
San
also.
Francisco's aft already. I think San Francisco.
I'm just mostly worried about going through 3 plague cubes.
No. I was just saying.
Are there
those
3 empty spots where we could even lose?
Yes.
Sao Paulo.
San Francisco, Sao Paulo, London, Calcutta.
So there's 4.
Yeah. So at least getting some of those fixed up would be good. But
Matt
that's
can-
assuming we don't run into another epidemic immediately. I know it's unlikely, but it is possible.
Have Sao Paulo or Calcutta come up yet? We can look through that, right? Discard pile?
Calcutta come up. I think.
Or San Francisco, because we know San Francisco's in
Kolkata
there.
has. San Francisco definitely did.
Okay.
What about London?
Kolkata has.
London, I don't think has come up in a while.
No, it came up like.
And Sao Paulo,
We haven't
you
gotten
said?
back to it because we keep jumping back before.
Sao Paulo you said is in there too.
There's
or
like
no?
a couple Sao Paulos.
Yeah, like London got
But
empty
Sao
at the beginning
Paulo's
of the
safe
game,
as long as it
didn't it?
doesn't go crazy.
I'm more worried about it hitting plague
Right.
cubes. If there's 2 in there,
Yeah.
you can get double plagued if we get an epidemic. I mean, you could probably only protect one of them realistically. Probably Sao Paulo since there's 2 cards in there.
Bum, 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 bum,
We
bum.
got a good picture of Hazel and Luke.
Oh, that's nice.
Cheeser. There's Turge. She is a monster.
Nice.
Especially being sick. Excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can stop 1. You guys choose.
Well, just doesn't matter. Get whichever one you're going to go for.
I still really wanted Johannesburg, but I can't do that against stop 1.
Because that would take 3 actions just to do that, wouldn't it?
At a minimum 2 if I take the one off Khartoum.
Yep. Coming.
Which
Right.
would be a good idea.
Well, it's fine if you do because Joe can pick up the one in Cairo on his way to cartoon.
No, I don't want to risk a play cube. Khartoum's not in there.
Yeah, Cartoon was one of the ones to come up too.
Yeah, cartoon is definitely one that can come on. You can't make for free, right?
Oh, because Joe needs 2 cubes for yellow. So only needs 1 more.
Right.
Okay.
And he has 3 locations to pick it up from.
Oh, that would be pointless. Okay. I mean, I could give him another yellow because I'm going to have 1 extra action anyway. And then he's going to have it regardless. Because Sao Paulo would make the most sense, which is 1, 2, 3, and I'll have an extra 1. So if I gave him the yellow, then the cubes wouldn't matter.
You have 1 extra action.
Yep. Which would be basically 2 on Sao Paulo if you give him 1 extra action.
And probably that makes it even easier.
Because I'm not going to radio, there's no yellow ones that should be moved.
Could radio to save from an epidemic.
Well, I guess mine would be the last turn, so it would make sense to radio. That'd be a way to ensure we get it.
Or, well, you still gotta draw 2, don't you? end of your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this?
You just got one more. There's just one on there to check and search for.
I mean, it's been falling on me, so I would just assume it's going to fall on me.
Yeah, I would too, but that would make sure we don't get an epidemic.
Or it would make sure we did, because you're pulling off 4, which would be your 2 and Joe's 2. And then
We're not going to get the Joe's 2.
And then the next 2 would be mine. I'm saying if you drew 4,
You
that would be
essentially put
your
possibly
2,
those closer to it.
Joe's 2.
Yeah, but
and
it's
then,
going to be done on Joe's
and
turn.
then the 2 that you're drawing for yourself would be the 2 that I would get, which would have been historically the epidemic. Because don't you have to draw 2 cards to at the end of the round?
Yeah.
What he's saying is this, Matt. If you pull 4 cards and then 2 on your turn for your thing,
No, you don't draw 2 as part of this.
No.
At the end of your turn,
when you
Matt.
at the end of your turn, you still draw 2 cards.
So he's saying between those 6 cards, that's about where it would be where he's been getting it so far. Right. So if it happens again where it would have come around on his turn, you essentially put us right on top of the epidemic.
What's the chance we get one quiet night in there?
He was thinking about giving you a yellow card so you didn't even need the cube.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't. I don't think that matters.
Because you have like 4 places you could go.
I'll have an extra action regardless if I cover Sao Paulo.
Gotcha.
And the satellite's there.
Right.
Because you have 4 places you could do it at. Technically 5.
I can go anywhere on the map.
No, 4.
I'm 1 away from going anywhere on the map. So 2 actions, I can be anywhere on the map.
Right.
I was thinking for Joe of where he could do it at. Because he could
Just do
he
whichever
could do
one, Matt.
he could do
If
cube
it's not
here,
going to
cube
change that
here,
much,
cube
then just do
here,
whichever one feels.
cube
makes you
here,
feel
cube
like it, that's
here.
fine. It didn't hurt anything.
Can you
Right.
discard cartoon to go directly here? Build in place for free. That's 2 actions.
Well, I forgot how that one works. Let me find the thing. Charter Sea Lane. No, Shuttle Flight. Because you're thinking of Direct Flight, which isn't a thing in this one. That's Charter Boat. Discard the card that matches your current city to go to any location as long as you can trace a sea route to it.
Yeah, there's no sea route from it.
Yeah, technically.
What's your ability? You're a runner?
Yeah, from my Haven or Supply Center.
Oh, dang.
So
Okay.
either way, he's got to move 1 before he can start the process.
Okay. Well, never mind
I
then.
would just go protect Sao Paulo, I guess, then.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if only one of these were here, I would move one of those for free. Or for an action, but moving one doesn't help it. You'd have to move 2 of them.
It's in fact.
Yep. So, Paulo,
Wow.
Buenos Aires. Cartoon. That's Kolkata.
Oh.
Cartoon.
Cartoon was covered, baby.
Yeah. All right. Good. Good job.
You're up.
No. Well, I think I am in Europe right now.
Yep.
Not for long. Build 1.
Okay. 2. 3.
You thinking about doing it in
I
Buenos
can't. I
Aires?
can't. I don't have the move because this is my 4th action.
Well,
Why don't
could've
you
gone
do it
straight
down?
there.
Why don't you do it down in Cartoon?
No, there is a connection, isn't there?
Yeah,
Or Kansasha.
I can't. You can't build in Kasasha.
can't go
You
there.
can only take move actions. Yeah, I might as well come here and stop it from going to 0, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Boom. We win.
Hold on 1 second.
Take that, October.
Let me check 1 thing.
Don't ruin it, Steve.
We've already cheated once, so at least.
Well, you had the one where Joe took his turn before we drew.
No, I meant when we recon this area without
Yeah.
a supply center.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We could have technically had the supply center.
That's why we built one there next, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because we felt bad and we made it permanent too. We're like, we should.
I think we figured out where we could have done it. We just screwed up.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
I don't think we had enough black cards to do both. I don't remember.
What is the thing about leaving a city with Hollow Men? Or isn't there a thing for leaving a city with
Oh, yes. If you leave a city with Hollow Men, you get a scar.
There's
Is
a
it
shelter
exposure or just a scar?
Oh, it's an exposure. I'm sorry.
Okay, then you're protected. That's why I was
By
double
this, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep.
wanted to make sure that was because it says it protects from exposure. That
I would
since
take
it's
it
specific to-
unless
yeah.
my character died. I
Okay,
guess I would take it to try and beat the month.
Okay, so we won.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so hold on one second.
Hi,
Amen.
Bologna.
So, can you hand me one of those pens so I can write in the book?
Probably don't want the Sharpie, do you?
Okay, not for that part. Okay. Okay. Okay.
October.
We win. We won. We won.
All right. So,
Really?
step
That's under
one.
there?
Yeah, it's under the pad.
Okay, do
one
not
month
decrease
ago.
the population of cities containing a shelter, so we're not going to do any of that. For each location that has at least one plague cube, decrease it by 1, or a Hollow Man, decrease it by 1, unless they have something that would give it 1.
Do havens get reduced?
What's that?
Do havens get reduced? Nothing could ever be placed there before, so we never even thought about it.
Yes, I would think
Okay.
so. Yep.
It
Yeah,
doesn't say anything special about defected Hollow Men.
doesn't say anything about that at all.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
Wait,
where do you want
we don't check that yet, right?
Right, we wait until we're done.
Okay.
With the, yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so let's start here. We need a 0. Alright.
And that will come off the grid. So
That one stays the same. Nothing. A 2. Well, let's go with the 2. Nothing. Nothing. 0 for
Does this
Moscow.
one go up?
Yes, it does. And Moscow came off the grid as well, Steve.
Okay.
Where's that 3 going? Where? Over
On
here?
me.
Okay.
And then 3
This
on
goes
me.
there.
Good.
So we've gone up and down everywhere we need to go up and down.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Then check the legacy deck. Job is carried during the 2 at the end. Okay, so we're gonna do this at the end of the first game in October. Okay, so here we go. Ready?
Oh, my bad, yeah.
Open the following doors. 28.
We do that after the population.
After population, but before we resolve
Before
that.
dude and your character ability.
Character abilities. So these are all for 2 points. Misinformation specialist. As an action, move a Hollow Men figure from your city to an adjacent city containing 2 or fewer Hollow Men figures.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
For 2, saboteur. As an action, discard a city card to remove a Hollow Men figure from a city matching the color of that card. That's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
For 1, rehab nurse. As an action, discard 2 player cards to take 1 city card of your choice from package 6 and add it to your hand. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay.
Because aren't those these cards?
Yeah. So that's very interesting. All right, and then package 45. Or door 45.
No. Inoculate is take a player card or an infection card matching your city
okay, I see.
from the discard
Yeah,
pile.
all right, so that's fair.
I don't know how we've never read that before.
Yeah,
or realized it. Yeah.
City card improvements, local operatives. This card is both a red city card and a card of its original color.
How much does that cost?
1.
Is that both the same thing?
Yes.
All right. So that's
They
that.
obviously know you need those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And rationed event. Build 2 shelters anywhere on the grid for free.
That's pretty sweet.
For the other rationed events. Alrighty. Then step 3.
That's crazy.
Fuck, November we only have to do 1, Joe.
Yep. And December we only have to do 1.
But you start with a lot less cubes.
Yeah, we already.
Or less.
Yeah. It's okay. We lost 2 cities. Is that the one that the end game one?
Yeah.
There's 2 red, bottom of the deck. Another red, bottom of the deck.
What is that, just green key? I've never been a green key person.
We only get 2 rationed events now.
You excited for a new job, Matt? When you start? Future?
I don't want to talk about that on camera.
Okay.
Oh, well, after.
I mean, do you think anybody you work with watches this?
It's recorded. It goes on YouTube. I read my new company's handbook regarding social media.
Mm.
I'm probably the only person that read it, but I usually do read the entire handbook.
Okay. That is not the right one.
You scratched out the wrong one?
Yeah, because somebody tossed the other one over here.
It should be on top.
Yeah, it got moved.
Did
It was. I had already picked it up, and then it got put over. So that's turning point 2.
Where the hell did it go?
It was right here on your
Did it
stuff.
get mixed in with your cards?
No, I don't see it. This is odd.
It was on top, wasn't it?
It was on top. I moved it, and then suddenly I got it again. So that's why I'm trying to figure out what happened there. So that's turning point 2. We want turning point 3.
What do the turning point cards look like? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it got slid under it.
Josh did that.
Okay.
Yes. He starts reading it, it's like, oh no, this is not what we want.
Yeah, well, I saw this at turning point 2 at the top, so I was like, oh, that's not right.
What box
Okay.
we open?
All right. If there are 3 different havens, then open door 17 and destroy this card.
Because you scratched off the photo.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't see really what it's talking about, but yes.
An exchange of secrets. The Hollow Men had been told to fear us. That we were monsters, that we deserved death. We are, after all, the fated quarantined to the havens after Coda. The vaccine created 70 years ago keeps our minds normal. It's our skin that is forever changed. Being on the haven spared us from the plague and puts us in a position to help the world. 70 years of helping humanity, and they still hate us. Some of our fellow fated are disgusted we brought the Hollow Men to the havens and have left us. We think this was the right move. However, we can now create a plan to get into Utopia. Open door 58.
Nice.
It links back to the first one. Because remember how they got infected and had the translucent skin?
Yep. That was a long time ago, but yes.
Those are the faded.
Yep.
Those are the ones that got left.
40 goes, what?
And now they're
here?
immune.
This is, or 40 north.
Yeah. So that's 40 north is this, is
Yep.
this line. So
Oh, so you
and it's
connect
100,
it.
yeah.
Still, I guess I don't see it.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, it creates an opening in this, doesn't it?
Meow, 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 meow,
Because
meow,
it hits that, doesn't it? Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot to finish filling mine out.
It's already like a black line from it, it looks like.
I hear Steve's nose whistling.
What does it say now?
This made me laugh.
This, it says, if you are able to...
It's funny, we stuck it over top of
Uh-oh.
a sticker.
It's
It's the
shelter.
the shelter
yeah, it's the
sticker.
shelter sticker.
That's
So.
funny.
If you are able to execute the plan, open package 8. So if we can execute the plan that we come up with,
The plan.
yeah.
All right.
What the hell's the plan?
Don't worry about it.
We'll open the draw this card and read the other side during step 2 of the setup of the next phase in November.
Sweet.
So when we do the next card, that'll probably be what it is. Because remember that not that one, but the other one. Well, yeah, we need to do that. But part of what we also got was the thing for at the end of stage of October during first setup, and a lot of times that ends up trying to help you through if you have to do it twice.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So then we need to do our spender points.
Yeah.
So we now have. So we lost. Hold on, let me double check here.
We lost 2.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Nice.
12, 13, 14, 15,
I can't do it with that
16,
one.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's 6 points there, plus we won, so we got 7 points to stack.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm assuming we're going to make the Jakarta one permanent.
Uh-huh.
So
Sure.
that's going to be 3 of our points.
Well, yes, you spent all the time to get it there.
Yeah, I know. It just sucks it's Jakarta
Yeah.
and nothing's connected to it, but hey, it's our red one.
Yeah, and that also gives us the opportunity to do that other 2. So
Yes.
that is at least something.
We just need to build a satellite there, you know.
So then we have 4 more, right?
Yeah, it's crazy that it's a 3 for those.
So we have 4 more that we need to, or that we can spend.
Yeah.
We have those new ones.
Those reds for 1. I'd say it's for both.
The two new ones for 1.
Yeah.
Put it on cards though. It always
Right.
sucks.
Yeah, but still.
On these cards,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
2 more red cards.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's both a red and a...
it has to have a spot to be upgraded, right? So, like,
Right, there's got to be room for it to be on.
yeah, there's tons of cards
Yeah.
that have room. What color would you want it to be on? Blue?
Doesn't
Put
matter.
one on Jacksonville.
Or should we do cities that are dead? Like San Francisco and...
Yeah.
I don't know that I would do it on cities that are dead because they're, I don't know.
Jacksonville.
We can do 2 different ones. I'll do a yellow and a blue.
Okay.
Jacksonville and...
There's London, New York.
Why Jacksonville?
I don't know.
There's 3 Londons.
There you go, London to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Like it.
All right, so that's 2 more. So we still have 2 more points, right? Because those are 1 apiece.
Yep.
Yep.
What do we got as options, Joe?
These are scars. Satellite. We could make a shelter permanent for 2 points.
Is there a shelter that we would want to make permanent? Is the one on Sao Paulo permanent right now?
No.
No.
Should we do that one on Sao Paulo?
I'd say it'd be more worthwhile on one that has a rat.
True.
It's fair.
But I don't think we built any on ones
No.
that had rats. There's some infection card improvements. The broken link that lets us discard a card to stop drawing more infection cards.
Use this on Chicago next.
We already.
I don't
skipped
know that that's necessarily a great idea because
I
stuff is
know.
coming back out.
Yeah.
If a
Because we're
city
starting
is
to-
recovering, as population of 6 or more, this card will not affect it.
Lockdown. If this card is in the infection discard pile, any player may discard a player card to destroy this card at any
Do
time.
not remove or base a black cube or place a plague cube. Element gather cards still take effect.
Yeah.
Kind of protects it from plague cubes, at least.
Right. That might not be terrible. Well, Sao Paulo's got a ton of cards, though. I was going to say, that'd be good on Sao Paulo.
I think we said Chicago because Chicago has maybe only one card.
Or we already put one on Chicago.
Maybe.
We already put one on Chicago.
And the other one need to go on Chicago.
Something like that.
Is there another Chicago card in there, Josh?
You have to burn through this whole deck.
Scars. Broken Link. This is empty now.
Chicago has one.
Yeah, is there another Chicago card, though? I guess that's what we were looking for.
There's no Chicago's in there.
There's a Hollow Man card in there.
Yeah, that just was going on.
Here's on the grip tape.
No, there's only one Chicago.
Well, there's one in there, you said, right, Steve?
Yeah, there's one in the other, but that's fine. But it's only in that. Yeah.
I don't know. So we have 2 more points. There's some upgrades. Josh still has 1 slot available to upgrade. Or
Josh is the next one taking exposure.
I have a slot available to upgrade.
You
Are any-
actually?
what about
Yeah.
those? What are on the page there? What do you got?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Infrastructure. This card counts as 3 cards of its color to build a supply center action.
That might be okay. How much does that cost?
2.
2.
Increase your hand limit by 1 card.
That'd be the 2 you need.
As an action, discard a city card to take a card of the same color from the player discard pile.
And that could be okay if you need to trade something.
I
or
think
if
we
you need
were
some-
going to do that 2-1 on a red card, weren't we? Because
or the 3-1 on the
Yeah,
red
the
card. Yeah, I
3-1
think
on
we
the
had
red
talked
card.
about doing that big one on the red card,
That
just
one.
to make it easier if we did get a red.
We could also increase 2 cities from 1 to 2.
Could.
Yep.
Or bring 1 city back from the dead.
I'd rather increase, like Atlanta, put that to a 2, put something else at a 1 to a 2.
Atlanta's one that's safe as long as it's got 2 cubes in it.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. I don't disagree with that.
You can bring...
Yeah, Jacksonville
Like
might
Ho
be worth
Chi
coming
Minh,
out. Yeah.
since it's only got 1, and if that dies, we're cut off. Well,
Yeah.
it's not cut off, but
Yeah, we could do one in each of those. That might be worthwhile too.
because that only
How many
costs 1,
points do we
right?
have now?
2 more points left, I think.
We'll probably want to put a thing here because it's
We had 7 total. So what will we spend on so far?
3, and then
2,
4, 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 2 left. All right, yeah. I mean, I guess the +1 to pop is probably as good as anything else.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
What ones are you putting it on?
Oh, there was these too. Those new ones.
Yeah.
I would put 1 on
Yeah, I was
Jacksonville
thinking Jacksonville. That's why I moved it.
for sure.
All right, put a 2 there.
You have them.
Oh,
You
My bad.
literally grabbed them to do it.
no, Steve asked me to read that. I didn't grab.
Can we put Shanghai to 2? Because I'm assuming that's going to
Probably not a bad idea. I'm good with that. You good with that?
Just to cover it.
Since it's got a line going to nowhere.
I mean, there's probably only one Shanghai card, right?
Probably.
I don't know. In the deck? I have no
Yeah,
idea.
and we just added it.
This is
I was thinking of one that was higher.
Like Buenos Aires or Santiago. It feels like these 2 get hit every
Yes, they
game.
do. Buenos Aires gets hit a lot, I feel like.
Buenos Aires, I'm good with that.
Okay. It's,
That's the first one we did because we put the rat right in the middle.
yeah. Well, there's rats in That must have been... Wait, how are there so many rats? It must have been, I don't know.
Stuff that we had a lot of outbreaks in other parts
Yeah.
too. So
We kind of left South America to die.
at times,
Yep.
yeah, we're doing what we got to do to survive.
Yeah.
We'd save everybody if we could.
Cool. All right, well, that was October, game number 14.
Yeah.
2 more to end it.
Yeah.
2 more to end it.
Yep.
I'm sure we'll win the next 2 and just be done.
More than likely 4.
I know.
Or 6. I'm just being realistic. It's not impossible.
Joe, part of
You
this
can't
is
play
Spirit
6. You
Oblivion.
could fail 2 and fail 2, and
Not
then
up
it's
your
done.
nose.
Not
You
anymore.
didn't swallow it.
I don't think so.
Somehow
good.
we'll be like, damn it, we did this one wrong. We're gonna have to
there it is.
redo
Very
this
good.
one.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, that's gonna end our playthrough for tonight. Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Shanks.
it was good. It was good.
Yeah, that was a good playthrough.
Yeah. We kind of turned the corner fast there.
Yeah, it was not
things were
looking great.
and then, we're in okay shape if we can just get this done right now. So
Yeah.
that was good. That was good. Excellent.
Cool.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
seem to get those cards that have doubles more often than I thought we were going to get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, given how chunky this deck is, yeah, we got pretty lucky.
They've definitely come in
Yeah.
clutch multiple
Yeah.
times.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
Well, until next time, my name's Joe.
I've been mad.
I'm Steve.
Josh.
And you've been watching Down the Vent.